Hi guys, I hope you are well. I just doing the second part of the Facebook pixels and retargeting videos I started last week with you, and I promise that I will follow up with some more details. So where we left off, basically, you can see if I look at my Facebook account, you can see that I do have a lot of advertisement here on the right hand side, and you sometimes might wonder, how do they know what I would be interested into? Like, for example, here is a advertisement for for parking your car in Amsterdam. I mean, basically that is coming here in because I'm actually visited that site where I'm advertising myself, my parking place in Amsterdam. So they knew that I was there. Therefore, whenever I go into my Facebook, they probably use Facebook pixels, or they probably also use Google advertisement pixels or retargeting codes. They knew that I'm interested into that kind of service. So they put in front of me the website advertisement again, and everything I'm visiting and has an actual pixel or retargeting code, it is actually getting onto my Facebook page, or even on websites, as I have shown you last time on BBC, for example. As you remember, that I do have some advertisement of MediaMarkt, or if I go to actually, sorry, just clicked the wrong button. If I go to other sites, then they will put in front of me Hilton advertisement as well. I just cannot go there right now, but I will just show you probably. If I go to MediaMarkt, then they might probably put in front of me an advertisement about Hilton, right? You see, I do have a Hilton advertisement here, and why is that? Because I was visiting Hilton quite often, and because Hilton is using Facebook pixels and Google advertisement retargeting pixels and codes, they put in front of me their advertisement each time. And that's an interesting part which I will cover later, just a teaser for you. There's also a small application which you can install to your browser, and it shows you if that actual site is using Facebook pixels. If you see it here, Facebook Pixel Helper it's called, and on the Hilton side, you actually can see the number of pixels it's installed. So they have actually 4 different pixels and retargeting codes on the site itself. So that's really exciting. That's why I see the advertisements, because I am here, they know I'm here, and then they target me. So, but let's get back to business. So just a quick overview how you actually activate your pixels. So if you have a Facebook account, you can go into the narrow here on your profile once you log in. And then you see a menu which is saying manage adverts, right? So if you click on that, then it will show you your advertising account. I mean, I have several of them, but that's why it's saying I should go to the business manager and see the other ones, because I do have 2 business accounts as well. So this is my private account. So I go to the advertising account, which you see it's active. It's quite easy. So I have to go there. So that's where you will find your pixel as well. Sorry, a bit slow internet today. I don't know what's happening, but don't worry about that. So you see that I do have my private account, and I do have 2 business accounts as well with Facebook. So that means that I can use each of those pixels as well. So if you go further down to the Adverts Manager, you see that there is frequently used menus. So you don't have to go to the entire manager, because you will have a lot of menus. But if you use frequently certain menus, then you can directly access pixels here, right? If you don't, then you go to the Adverts Manager, all tools, and then you will find all tools regarding advertisement on Facebook here. So you can go here as well. If you never used it, you go to the pixels, or if you used it already, you just go directly from the shortcut for the favorites, and then you go to the pixels. So that's where we are. So you see my pixel activity because I activated my pixel already. So you don't have to actually create a pixel code. It is there for you for every each account you have, for every each account one, but you can use it on multiple sites, multiple advertisements. So you really need one pixel, which you can place on several advertisements or sites itself. So what you can do, obviously, you can go to actions and you can edit the pixels. If you never activated, but even then you just give a name of that pixel. I gave like leads retargeting as a pixel name. You have a pixel ID. If you never gave a name, you will have only the ID itself. So it's useful to give that name itself, and then you know what you use it for specifically. It's up to you how you do that. So it's done. That's just the renaming. What else you can do? You can even view the pixel code, right, which is there for you. This is just the code itself. Don't worry, you don't have to understand the code. You just copy paste it, and then either you have somebody who is able to install it for your website, or you can do it for yourself if you are the administrator and you are more IT savvy and can log into your WordPress admin site and upload the code. So it's up to you. I can help you with that as well later on, but that's the code you need to install to your website. And that website could be obviously your funnel, your opt-in page. If you have a website, a domain name, then you can create as many pages as you like. You can actually include your existing funnels from each company you might be part of it, regardless if the company is actually giving you the opportunity to install the pixels into your code. It is actually possible to create your custom pixel code for each funnel, just copy pasting your code from here and adding a redirecting code to that specific page, which I will show you later. Don't worry about that. I know for most of you it's very technical, but once I show you how it is really easy. Or if you ask me to do it, I can do it for you later. So that's your pixel code. What is also important to notice that you can customize and modify your code regarding what you actually want to do with that code, right? You can do setup regarding website traffic. So what do you want to do with the traffic coming to your page or coming to your advertisement on Facebook? So anybody who is visiting your website, you should be retargeting, or people who are visiting specific web pages on your website, or people who visit specific web pages but not others, right? So it's just exclusive, or people who haven't visited a certain amount of time. So if somebody is just visiting your site 1 or 2 times, you probably want them to get back to your page again. Therefore, you can specify you target only people who are not there 1,000 times a day, because if they are there 1,000 times a day, they are already happy with your website and probably they are already your customers, for example, right? Yeah, you can set this up, or you can have custom combination of all of these as well. Then you can optionally add the domain name what you want, and then you can actually add the days, how long these pixels will actually retarget them. I mean, I usually set up 180 days. So, and then you can include the past website traffics as well. So it's going back and looking at your history of the visits, and then actually the pixel is retargeting those ones who are visited the site in the last 180 days as well. And then you can just name this audience if it's a new audience. Like in this case, it's a new because I never set it up for this one, and I say it's 180 days visits, whatever. It is up to you, right? And then you created the audience, great, thank you, and that's there. So you can even create a conversion, right? So you want to see what is important for you. You can even just go for the standard events. So it is meaning meaning that somebody is viewing your content, searching on your website, add to cart. If you want to add specifically, this is the standard one, but if you want to add specifically, if you have a web shop or something, just retargeting people who are adding things onto cart but never actually check out, obviously they want them to come back and check out and buy actually what they almost bought in the past, right? So it depends what's your aim with retargeting, but you can do all these retargeting things with that. So that's really easy to set up, and then you will see the statistics, how your pixel is performing. Then you can see even the URLs, which I set up already for those ones. Where is it coming from? What is causing that hit? And I will show you later on how you actually can set up these pixel codes into your website and how you retarget it on specific websites. So, but you can use it on Facebook advertisements as well. So if you create an ad, which I can show you also in the next videos, you create an ad, you include this pixel, and then people who are clicking on your ad, whatever is the content of that ad, you can even include obviously your funnels or opt-in pages in those ads. Then they will be retargeted again based on your setups, right? Like for 180 days. But you can reset that 180 days again, and if people are not visiting, if they are visiting in 180 days, then you can just circulate it back and restart the 180 days again. So your advertisement and your web page, your offer is always stick to them. And this is really powerful. And as you have seen, everybody, even big corporations, are using it, even if they are only offline, because they, I mean, obviously not only offline, but they are online and offline, because it's really important that people see it. It's just like an email marketing, but I think it's sometimes even more powerful, because people are just browsing random pages, and wherever they go, no, it doesn't matter. Wherever they go, whatever they purchase, they will get your advertisement if they once clicked on that. So this is really powerful. So thank you for listening, and sorry if it was a bit too long. I go into even more details next time. I show you how to add this pixel into your advertisement on Facebook, and go and show you even more advanced tools and tricks with pixels as well. Thank you very much again, and hope you enjoy that. Let me know what you think and what would be your next questions. If I can help you, I'm just happy to help. Just direct message me or write me an email as well. You can. Thank you. Bye-bye.